the video that we're going to beam. We're beaming to you live right now. We will have Shravan also joining us on the phone line because he's in touch with the ground reporter there. He will tell us what the ground reporter has been saying about the situation at the Kabul airport. Shravan, if you can hear me, if you can give us details about what the ground reporter has been telling you.
Like always, just one more meter to go. Fourth day. Feel sorry for these girls, elderly, kids. Kids were suffocating, crying. And on top of that, they're shooting right next to the kids' eardrums. See, they don't know how to control crowd, so they take these things. They do these things instead. All they do is yell. Rocket made it out of life. So far. اگه یا کلمه داشتن خانما که دشتکا در قطار SIV یک قطار پاسپورت یک قطار گرین کارت یک قطار خودشان میگه که بیاین کلگی میاین وای جان خوب هستی چه آرامی مردم هستن هیچ یاد ندارن طالبات نشان کرد حالی نه پشتککا دختران نفسهایشان قیب نشه بازی فلش بنگ مندازه I will چه که هنوزم یخ نکردن میبینی؟ چی میکنه؟ Life in Afghanistan. Well,
Shravan is joining us on the phone line. Shravan, we've had multiple videos from the Kabul airport since morning, but this one has been the most detailed so far. This 5-minute video that a reporter has shot from the Kabul airport shows the horror, shows how women and children were present at the airport, but the Taliban has been firing indiscriminately there. If you could give us details about what a reporter has been telling you as far as the situation at Kabul airport is concerned.
Well, in fact, Sadika, these are not social media reports that we are playing out. So let me just tell our viewers that we have multiple reporters on the ground from whom we are essentially sourcing these videos and images. In fact, one of our Republic media crew was actually at the Kabul International Airport, essentially witnessed this firing from a distance. In fact, his family members actually shot the video in Kabul, outside Kabul International Airport. Now, let me try and describe the visuals and where exactly is the airport itself. For all our viewers here in India to try and understand, the Kabul International Airport is right in the heart of the city. Just few kilometers down the road is where you have several of the embassies. The green zone is also there, and this entire airport, which is basically being surrounded right now by a lot of people who are basically gathered. Who are these people? There are a lot of local Afghans, Sadika. Despite having valid visas, there are valid visas for the United States as well as for the United Kingdom, but you actually have had several of them not being allowed to even enter the Kabul International Airport. These images that you are seeing right now is the reason why exactly local Afghans are not in a position to perhaps enter the Kabul International Airport, because there has been intermittent firing that is going on. What we cannot confirm for our viewers right now is who exactly is carrying out the firing there, because inside the international airport, the security is essentially manned, one by Turkey and secondly by the U.S. troops itself. U.S. troops primarily because the evacuation of U.S. Nationals as well as some of the Afghans who've been working with the United States, their evacuation process is basically underway. So that's the reason why what we are essentially given to understand is the fact of the matter is that these are images. These images clearly go on to indicate what really is happening right now in the Kabul International Airport. 5 minutes. Chilling video of the current situation. So this video perhaps, Sanika, if we are not wrong, would be a couple of hours ago. It was basically shot by someone, a Republic reporter knew, and thereafter was given. And in fact, they have seen first-hand witness of the firing that's taking place. The firing was also taking place outside the Kabul International Airport. Because at the Kabul International Airport, just outside is where Taliban, in military fatigue right now, they're basically outside, they're standing, they're preventing some of the Afghans from entering. So there have been eyewitness accounts, people who tried to enter the Kabul International Airport, but they've been stopped from doing so by the Taliban. These are reports that we are basically getting right now from our reporters on the ground. So it gives you a sense of what really is happening right now. So even those who have a valid visa are finding it difficult to leave the country.